Alright, I'm back and we've got another rant of the week. It's like right in my face. That works. Not really. That'll work. Alright, so today, what I want to talk about is, essentially I'm calling it Share the Love. And this is mostly going out to third-party companies. Since the third-party companies really started hitting heavy and hard, we've been getting, tons of figures. And that's great. I love that. Because Hasbro hasn't been doing the best job keeping up with the Generations line up until recently. Where they started cranking out a whole bunch of figures. But they need to realize that there's more than one thing to make at a time. I mean, I am fucking sick of this shit. Okay. So, Fans Project, one of the first things they did when they came out was made the Superion upgrade kit. And that was decent for the time. And then TFC made their own Superion. Okay. I'll give them that. That's... It was time for a whole new set of figures dedicated to Superion. Okay, that's forgivable. And then Fans Project did the upgrade kit for the Energon Bruticus, and made a pretty good Bruticus out of that. And you guys know me, I love that figure. And then Hasbro made the Vault Cybertron Bruticus. And then we've got the X-Transbot Ecoformers upgrade kit. Make him better. So there's two. And then there is the Microblaze kit that's coming out for that same set. There's 3 Bruticuses, essentially. And then there is the Warbototron, and that's 4 Bruticuses. Really? Fucking really? Do we need 4 Bruticuses? I know they appeal to different markets, but at the same time, that's 4 different Bruticuses. We have 3 different Predakings on the market right now, not including, the original Predaking that's been reissued like twice in the last 4 years, and all the upgrade kits for that. But I mean, TFC's doing one. Mastermind Creations doing one, and Unique Toys has already finished one. That's 3 Predakings. I mean, I can understand if you want to make a Predaking, maybe give it a little bit more time. Like TFC. I mean, you came way late to that ballpark. I mean, I won't lie. I am interested in those figures. Had I been a fan of TFC early on, I might have signed on to that boat. Way before Unique Toys finished, and I would have been a little disappointed because I actually really love my Unique Toys Predaking. Anyway, TFC's first release was Devastator. Make Toys' first release was Devastator. We've got Mastermind Creations did Hexatron. There's another company doing another Hexatron that looks like the exact same mold, maybe smaller, but using diecast. We've got, let's see, who else? We've got 2 different reflectors out there. We've got handfuls of cassettes and cassette-ish type figures. There is, let's see, who was I thinking of? The mini-bots. They're coming out of all fields. Hasbro's making them. TFC, or not TFC. Make Toys is making some. iGear's making some. iGear's knocking off everything they can. Now there's like an influx of Ultra Magnuses running around, and different upgrades for Ultra Magnuses. There's the Fans Project upgrade. There's the War for Cybertron upgrade. They're for just shoulder cannons and such. And then there's a War for Cybertron full upgrade. Then there is the KFC Citizen Stack. Um, it, wow. Bumblebees. There's like 3 different Bumblebees coming out or are already out. And you just sit there like, really? Fuck. I mean, even Optimus Prime had... there's the Fans Project trailer, which was the repaint of the Ultra Magnus trailer. And then there was the G3 trailer that they also made. And then there's the BTS trailer that they made, BTS made. So there's 3 different trailers out there. Just wow. There's 2 different brainstorms out. It gets pretty overwhelming when you sit there and think, wow, there's so much third-party stuff, but it's essentially all the same crap over and over and over again. It gets really annoying. It's like, where are the C-Cons? How come nobody's tackled the C-Cons yet? I would love to see a new C-Con set. I would also love to see a new Terracon set. I heard rumors that Warp Autotron is making a Minosaur, and it's like, wow, we just got one, even though but on and on and on, these things just keep coming, and I want to see different things. Defensor's finally coming out. That's great. Computron might be coming out. Might. I emphasize might because the first release was supposed to be in October or November or something like that. And it's like, there's so many other characters and figures that they can make, and they're just not touching all of them. They're just rehashing the same thing over and over again. And like I said, I understand if it's for a different market a little bit, but for the longest time we had no Dinobots. We just had Grimlock, and then now we have 2 different companies making Masterpiece Dinobots, and we have one company making the War for Cybertron Dinobots. But still, where's the classic scale Dinobots that look like G1 figures? It's like they're tackling these things, and they're not tackling the right things, and they're not tackling everything. It's fucking irritating. Where are the rest of the headmasters? I don't need 2 brainstorms. We need more headmasters. I don't know. That's my rant. I know it's kind of a short one in comparison to my other ones, but that's my rant of the week. And my question is, if the world were perfect and the third-party companies were making the figures you want, what is the figure or figures like a set that you want to see? My vote goes to Terracons and C-Cons. I would love to see them. I'm really mad that they haven't come out, and that brings us into what we're going to start reviewing next week, which is I'm going to re-review the C-Cons. Because I have the G1 Big Bad Toy Store reissues, and figure why the hell not re-review them, and that'll keep me busy for a few days, and then after that, again, if you guys want to see anything re-reviewed, let me know. But right now I'm just kind of shotgunning it and picking figures. Right now I'm kind of focused on the Decepticon shelf. And then I'll move the Autobot shelf. Probably sneak in Classics Prime, the G3 trailer when I can. But yeah, that's my rant of the week. I'm just kind of stunned that we're not getting more different things, because they would get more of my money if like Unique Toys was doing Warlord, Mastermind Creations was doing Terracons, and TFC was doing C-Cons. I'd be buying 3 different combiners at the same time as opposed to just the one, and having to sit there and be like, did I make the right choice? If like in a year down the line, if somebody else made Predacons, I might be like, maybe I'll pick those guys up because those look cool. But as it is, I'm not buying 3 Predacons. I can't afford it. I would find a way to afford different sets. Just like I did with the Unique Toys Warlord and the Minosaur set. I found a way to make those work. And the Hercules. There you go. Hopefully that made some sense. I think it did.